She died of.
Think I'd call his mother and talk to his mother about what he needs to do.
Yeah, I turned 80 day before yesterday.
You did? Oh.
You know, the next thing to do is explain to them that you have several relatives that are attorneys, and they suggested that Amy he see you. But he's just not real aggressive in wanting to treat it?
He doesn't seem interested at all. I mean, like I say, he's a very busy man. And we're with Kaiser. And he's the only one they have in the orthopedic department who's special in backs.
I know she had.
I think they better get some more.
Her hair used to be real blonde.
But right now, I'm in just
She
a
had a
living
sister.
on pain pills.
She has
Gosh.
They live, someone lives still in Texas.
And not very well at that.
I see, we've been out here
Not far out of Chicago.
She
in
lived
San
down
Diego
here?
County nearly 55 years.
So this is home now, huh?
Oh, I think so.
Where's your
I
sister's
think
live?
so.
Okay,
They
one
all
is
live in-
out of
Well,
Chicago,
I can't, as we stopped to see
and
my husband's uncle that's out here,
one lives in
and they've
Houston,
been out here since World
and the
War
other
II,
one lives out here.
and,
My
stayed
sister lives out here.
She only has
after World War
brothers,
II. And my mom and dad lived in Glendale
See, the oldest one
during
lives
World
here,
War
the
II.
youngest-
My
the
dad
next
built
oldest
airplanes,
one
but they went
lives
back
out of
to
Chicago,
Tennessee after the
and,
war, but
Yeah.
sometimes I
Next
think,
one
you know,
up
they
there
maybe
is-
should have stayed out here.
Well, I'm glad we came. I'm awfully glad we came. We
What'd your mom do when she first came out here and worked? Where'd she work?
came out. They didn't want
Aircraft
to come at all.
Oh, my grandmother.
Yeah,
Grandmother.
things weren't doing too well back there in Texas, so my mother and dad were already out here. He was working in the
Yeah. She was
shipyard
busy.
and all. And
Where'd your dad work? He
We
worked
worked,
for Jello Company, didn't he?
no, he worked for,
so they
ship, I don't know what they did.
urged us to come and actually sent us money to come on. So,
Kelp and
No,
we
no,
came.
that's where we ended up,
and I'm glad.
working on the cow.
Took Jay a long time to decide he didn't need
he
Texas.
retired from that.
He finally
He,
did.
went to work there in about 1950, something or other, and, he,
So?
brought kelp out of the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, there was
And they
Cat.
put it out- they're out
That is a
barges,
pretty
they-
scat.
You know, they go down
Oh, I
and
was
get
going
out
to tell you about him. He
They put
really
Jell-O
isn't our
like
kitty.
on me.
Okay.
He
She
belongs
stays.
to the house is
They
that.
put ice cream, Jell-O.
But he stays down
What's
here.
all
We
these
used to have a
old
kitty
pictures
cat, a female,
Okay.
and he
The folded out
come
ones, that's
down,
Wayne,
and she
Chris
tolerated him.
and Jody, who's,
She didn't
Michael's.
really
Okay.
and the one over there is.
cohabitate with him or anything, you know,
Kelly
but she
and Jim.
tolerated
Who's the
him.
one way up in the top corner?
Anyway,
That's Wayne.
I said at
Wayne,
the time,
Jim
when he
and
acted,
Wayne,
he just so
Jim and
friendly and everything
Kelly's
and all
son.
that. I said, if I didn't already have a cat, I think I would.
Have you got any pictures of your sons? You got any pictures of your sons? Who's this one?
That's my grand.
Well,
son.
got
Oh, your son.
This one's not married.
family in
Who
there.
is this? God, that's who I remember.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Look
yeah,
at that. Who do you think that is?
My dad.
Yeah.
That's like.
See, over in the foreign field, this is what you go through.
Huh? Hours of chaos.
Kenya.
Oh, I know. Aren't you glad you're not over there?
Yes, I wish that
My
back
other
over there.
pictures.
You wish
These
you
are
was back over there. You're crazy.
These are my grandchildren.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
You like
they're
Kenya?
Cute.
Um,
Gosh, blonde-headed. Did she ever get to be? Where'd she get all those blonde girls?
Were you in Kenya?
Third time's charm.
this is the youngest one,
Oh,
No,
yeah.
she's next
Who's
to the
this
oldest
right
one.
here?
That's my,
Wait.
sister,
Oh, she did. Oh. Who was she married? Which one was she married to?
Michael.
Michael.
Of course,
Who's
this
the
one's,
redhead back here?
of course, this is actually
that's
20 years old, but
this
it's
is,
a pretty good picture. This
Andy.
bunch.
Oh, Rita?
Oh.
Andy is, Jimmy
What?
Callie's oldest.
You see where she gets it.
There it is.
Yeah, it's 20 years old.
20 years
all
old.
you
I can
heard it.
see.
Is Callie there?
Now show me
They're
which
sisters.
one's the twin with you. This one, you and him?
No,
You and him. Oh. This one looks the oldest. Who is
no,
he?
that's Nick, and then this is Michael.
That's Michael. Boy, Holly, this looks like your brother.
Have I gained weight since then?
Don't you think he looks like Michael?
You know, it's amazing to me. I met a man from my hometown, and I was
Yeah,
probably
the
about
eyes. Looks like
26,
Daddy.
27 then, and he said, I don't know who you
They
are,
don't look like you
but
in
he
there.
said, you are Alice Phillips'
Old black
granddaughter.
boardroom glasses.
And at the time, it didn't dawn on me what he was really telling me, because I'd always known my grandmother looking like I look right now. But a few years ago,
You're
it
really
hit me,
Baptist then.
oh, that guy remembers my
Great
grandmother
guy.
when she was thin.
Is that when you went
So-
over to Africa?
All of a sudden at 50, I look just like my grandmother.
Oh, I see.
I'm like,
Names.
wait a
I
minute.
see. Sorry, the biggest carriers of AIDS, hearing aids.
That little
band.
blonde is someplace in this old lady's body.
He's got a joke in here. It says, warning, senior citizens are the biggest carriers of AIDS. Band-aids, hearing aids.
Walking in.
Walking
Right up
aids.
yonder on the wall.
The beatings will continue until morale improves the management. Oh, here it is. Senior citizens are the biggest carriers of AIDS. Hearing aids, band-aids, roll aids, walking aids, medicine aids, government aid. That is funny. Yeah. Ooh, it's a pretty cat. Yeah.
Once he's tuna mother.
When's the last time you saw Mother?
Tina, did you say?
When was the last time you saw Alpha?
When I was in San Antonio last.
Well, now that tells me a lot.
Wait a minute.
She can remember more than you can.
She's been out here since we've been back there.
She came to see you.
She was here, I believe it would have been 86. Right after we moved back here. After we did our
When did Fanny
running
die?
around.
What year did Fanny die?
85.
That's when I saw him last.
Have
Because
you
me and
been
him,
on?
you know, me and you rode the Hearst and they billed them for it and they weren't supposed to. I remember. I mean, rode in the family, the limousine. They sent it by mistake out to the house, so me and him, they said, well, they gotta run it back, so me and him got in and rode back.
I'm gonna give a couple of you this here.
What?
I'll just hold that and go give me another one.
Is it $1,000 bill?
No, he hadn't done that lately. What is this?
I'll be back tomorrow, get another
Has he
one.
got a bunch? Okay.
You got it on?
Yep.
Now,
All
Holly,
right,
here's
now
where I
just,
get all my
just listen to what I tell you.
Okay.
No plus, nothing, no letters. 142 Jews, put down 142.
142,
You
okay.
just fooled the numbers. 154 Arabs,
154,
Arabs.
alright.
69 oil wells,
69 oil wells,
times
times
5-day war. That's all.
5-day war.
Equals.
Equals
Now, don't press nothing out. Just turn the computer upside down and read it.
Shell oil.
Shell oil, for God's sake.
You got more than that? Uh-oh.
That's a whole bunch of them right
Oh,
there.
good grief.
Give us another one.
Uh,
Give us
All
another
right,
one.
37818.
37818.
37818.
That's it.
Okay.
Just turn it upside down, read it.
Bible.
Oh. Bible. Yeah. How does it take you to figure this out?
This what you do in retirement?
this is what
You
he does in
make up
retirement.
words like that. You don't know how you use them things, do you? They're around your pocket all day. Supposing that,
You're not the one that, hey,
suppose I had a,
Uncle JB, you're not the one that turned a skunk loose on the stage at Ranger High School, are you? No. Mother told the office tale about you, that you put a skunk on the stage in school one time. I bet he did.
Well, he's never told me about it, and I think
Yeah,
he
I
would
think
have.
he did. Mother said you turned a skunk loose on the graduation stage one year in school. You don't remember that?
Then they
He's not
She-
gonna remember that.
she told me that they kept him
Your
back. They didn't let him
granddad
graduate
told
because of that, and she got mad because
mother
he graduated with
said that
her or
you
something like that.
turned the skunk loose on the stage during our
Something, and they,
graduation
no, I
ceremony.
did not.
you didn't, and they didn't hold you back in school? No?
I'll
He
tell
ain't
you
telling
something else now. If I was shoeing horses,
Watch it now, here comes
they've got
one.
8 shoes.
Alright,
8 shoes, okay.
I'm gonna let him
That's
have
two
it.
horses.
That tail
Horse
is,
has 8 shoes on it, steel shoes.
Okay.
Suppose you give me a penny for the first nail I drive.
A horse doesn't
Double
have
it
8
for every
shoes.
one afterward. 1, 2, 4, 8. I don't know.
16, right?
There's
32.
32 nails around
And a horseshoe.
in 4 horseshoes, 4 in each side, 8
Okay.
nails to the shoe. How much money would I have?
I
32
graduated
cents?
high school a long time ago. I don't have to do math things anymore. I don't know. $1 million?
Huh?
1,000? 100? I got no clue.
I think it gets into the billions.
Oh.
You'd have $21,432.48.
How'd you come up with that?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Nonsensical.
I told y'all my mother said he was a card. She said he was a card in school.
Well, I tell you.
I met
I
people-
worked that out a long time ago. I used to shoe horses. I don't know what it is.
So you were trying to talk somebody into paying you double each thing? Is that how you worked it out?
Sounds like a car dealership stuff.
I went back to the Ranger High School reunion in, let's see, we went to my mother's 75th high school reunion. We surprised her. All of us drove in on her. And I met some man that knew him. They must have been doozies in school. He told me things they did that, honest to goodness, I said, how do they ever keep from getting arrested? Said, cause they was just nice guys. The mother's told me and Holly both about that skunk. All these years she's told us about that skunk. That he got held back in
I've
school
never
and
heard it.
he had
He's never told me about it.
Hey,
He's told me a
Thelma,
lot.
he got held back in school and had to graduate with her because of it. Surely she didn't make that up.
Maybe it was somebody else in her
Graduated the
class.
same year.
Did he graduate with mother?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
something he didn't tell y'all.
He got held back. He did something at the graduation ceremony the year before. And
But
they
it's
held
not
him
on
back.
stage. He's gonna ask me
Now,
back.
I'm going to tell you something. Expenses in Kenya.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, is he alright, Sarvin?
That's all right.
Tomatoes,
Oh, Daddy,
They're about
don't
2
go
inches
into
in
that.
diameter.
They're not interested in that.
How much are they?
it costs you 25 cents each.
Well, that's not bad. That's cheap.
Eggs is 32 cents each.
That's
For a
cheap.
whole
When did-
head, huh?
When did he lose his hearing real bad?
Well, this is down in Tanzania, and I'm telling you, things were really
Pound of
bad.
honey is $7.20.
How long were you in Africa?
Little
Turn 'em on.
4 years, right at 4 years.
What were you doing there?
Yeah.
We were volunteer missionaries.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What year was that?
From 80 to 84.
He doesn't hear.
Wow.
They come back and they send us to Hawaii. We lived over there for a while.
Oh, how nice.
That's a nice.
We were with the foreign
I know
mission
the
board
phone
when we
here.
were over in Africa, and we came back and all,
Yeah,
and then
one of
we
those
went
things
with the
on the phone.
home mission board.
But if he's talking on the phone.
Have
And
you been to Hawaii?
Now when she helps me and you say something, he goes, what?
if you go, don't get off the tourist trail.
So
Oh,
church
he-
trail, huh?
It's
We
not
ever
so
go
pretty.
there, just
It's
think
pretty
about
in there, but boy, you just get off that. And well, I've said that I don't know how many times, and I think every car that ever got on that island is still there somewhere.
Really?
Did you get to go to Hawaii when they were over there?
Jump, jump, jump.
Stay right here.
Oh, yeah.
You've been
Anyway,
here most all your
Now,
life.
we were with the missions, what, with the, what church?
Oh, Baptist.
Baptist church.
Southern Baptist.
Was there a lot of wars over in Africa? Don't they always have civil wars
Well,
over
it
there?
wasn't at that time. Things were pretty quiet at that time. However, they did have an attempted coup in Kenya while we were there.
Mm.
And it was pretty,
20-something years, right?
for a
29
couple of
years.
weeks, it was pretty bad there.
29 years.
It's a long time.
Especially the first day when it,
Mhm.
but it,
How old were you when you got married? 19?
people have asked
That's
us
about when I was, yeah. I've been married
Weren't you
40
afraid?
years this year. I don't know how I ever made it.
to be over there and
He's
all,
retired
among all
from the
those black
military.
people
He
and
lives
all.
in Kentucky and
No,
I
that,
worked and
that
he
didn't ever enter
drives
my
a
head,
school
'cause
bus.
I guess it was because we felt like we were
his
doing it
health's not real.
right where the Lord
It's
wanted
Mhm.
us, so
giving him some problems, but he don't want to do
we
anything
just didn't
about it.
feel
How
afraid.
old is he?
He's 60, but he's got
Will you
sugar.
take the
needs
Why,
to
get on the island of
exercise,
Wahoo,
needs to
I mean,
eat
the big
right.
island,
Mm-hmm.
You know, make somebody do something.
no time,
They
it
want
should
to
be over
do
11
something.
miles
And
from
he,
the ocean.
I'm not
Any
talking
place
about-
on the
he
island.
sure is
The
starting
big
to
island is
make his
Hawaii.
teeth. They need to pull them.
Oahu
He's
is where
terrified of
Honolulu
kids.
is.
Mhm.
Knock them out.
This is like.
Now, this is the,
I just think
this is
about
part of
it,
the
don't
mission
think
fund.
you
Is it
know,
something
that's
moon?
a big place to live
I was
in.
trying to think ladies'
Oh,
name to
no.
start that Southern Mission.
Drink
This,
Pepsis.
Annie Armstrong?
Annie Armstrong.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's a home mission.
His
so-
dad's got the same problem.
Yeah.
But see, they live on a farm and their water is real bad.
Anymore,
and
they've
they drink
changed it,
that instead
it's
of
the
water.
North
Going up.
American
Now they're drinking
Mission
water.
Board.
But,
Includes all of North
he,
America and Canada.
He lost his mother a couple
It's Mexico and
years
all
ago,
of
and
that. It's
he just said
nice that
he
way.
took care of himself. And he bought him a walker, and it sits. So,
But
anyway,
anyway.
I have
it was
3 kids, and I'm
pleasant
married.
work. Jay
And one of
was
them owns a tractor trailer truck with her boyfriend
have-
and drives it across.
in almost all the
what
different
they'll do
countries
now.
where we have
This one's living out here. My
missions.
oldest one's back home.
We
living
have,
at home, and he's
a
got a
conference
serious girlfriend, but
Mhm.
and
to look at
where they
him,
can
you
all
know
come together and
And
meet. In
he's
the
a
meantime, they
farmer,
have to have a way
and
to
he also
support that
works
thing when
for the
they're not
college.
meeting, and also
And
they
you're-
take conferences from all other
my
groups
oldest son,
and churches
well, I
and
only have one
everything.
son.
Did you
That's the
just
oldest one
leave
I
your
had.
house here
We lived
while
out in
you go
Texas.
on a
We
little?
rented
lost
it
our
out.
house.
Oh, you rented it out.
Not too far. Then remember we
And,
lost our house
He
in
warned
Turk?
me about it.
Yeah, it was
Um,
horrible, horrible, and we had to grow up real quick.
So he went
And
over
we
there.
moved to Kentucky and stayed there ever since.
They recruited
He
him to
went to
be a
Vietnam
maintenance man.
twice.
That's what he had done all the time while he was working
It's
and
not
all.
hard.
So
I decided one day driving down
I
the
thought
road
I
around
was
that
going
school bus,
along
and I
just
said,
to
I'm so sick and tired of
Be there.
be with him and
Making
support
minimum
him
wage.
and all. But
And,
no,
you know, I was
when I
an
got
average
there,
student
they
still. I didn't burn the midnight oil.
Is that
And
Rick's
I
car
thought-
out there?
either
That's a rental.
That's a rental.
Decided
Is
I
it
would go
locked
back
up
to
good?
college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You going to
And
get in,
see
go
if I
driving, you better
learn
lock it
skill.
up.
Well, you know,
It's
if
pretty
you
bad
need
around
to
here.
know my
These
grandmother,
here hijackers is
she
taking
was a
away
wonderful
from
girl.
Oh, really?
Oh, Mama?
hijack.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
We used to have that a lot in
Yeah.
LA. It hasn't been that bad.
She,
The door's not
I
locked,
used
you
to always
guys
go
go,
with
jerk
to a
that
truck
door open,
stop
jerk
where
you
she
out and
worked
take
at.
off with the car.
And
I heard that's a big
decided
thing
that
in
I
Africa.
would
Close
go
to the
to
border,
the
you know.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. So a lot of
So little
people.
over
About 10
cars.
miles
Service.
to the border.
And just
Yeah.
worked in, and now work for the state.
So,
And I review the schools that are on the
Anyway,
works program.
They told me I
I
could
travel,
be either
go in
the
the kitchens and.
What y'all
head
do, come
mistress
out
of
on
the
plane?
preschool.
I live in LA.
Or missionary.
I know,
where at?
And I
Tarzana?
Learn the language.
Tarzana? In the
Oh,
valley?
I could be.
She used to try to make me do it,
caterers.
and I wouldn't do it.
They came out on a
And the
plane.
last 2 or
Gee, I
3
did-
years, I've
Well,
already
now,
had
I
spread.
never did
Remember,
more
I
than
don't know if you
Where,
remember
cater a
crochet.
family affair.
What side,
I thought,
Los
boy,
Angeles?
she's
But
probably
anyway,
rolling
that's
over
The
it.
north side, in the
That's what
valley,
I taught her-
over the
she
hill,
had taught me how to
countries we've
chain.
been in and
the
all.
cheap part.
Even up
So,
northern
but
California.
We
What
had
do you
pretty rough
do
life
up
in
there?
San Antonio.
I work for a mechanic. I manage his
And he does the
business.
same thing too.
A Thunderbird mechanic. Old
He
Thunderbirds.
died right after.
The car.
Died right after Fanny died.
Do what?
About a year
I
later.
work for a. I can yell.
Yeah, he,
He
turn him up,
died
honey,
almost.
turn him up.
I did.
Don't shout it. How long y'all been married?
It'll be 60 years
Oh my
in
gosh.
December.
That's wonderful.
Lordy, lordy. Is he still just as ornery as ever, isn't he? That's Robinson.
I keep trying, but
Just keep feeding him.
Yeah, Holly works the computer systems for
She works.
the business office of the card repair place.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
She's gotta eat, pay rent.
she's gonna be a movie star someday.
Oh, yeah, we hope. Help me in my old retirement.
Well,
Is that a phone?
no.
Oh, I was
It's
like,
the bird clock up
I
there.
was like,
got
how do
one
you
of
hear
those,
that
yeah.
phone?
We was at Linda's uncle's a while ago, and he has a bear that snores. If you clap or make a real noise, he's got this bear,
It's one of those stuffed bears that
and
it
it
goes in.
snores.
If you it's loud noises, it snores. So,
He collects these things from the Salvation Army. You ought to see what he's got. These toys that move.
Yeah.
Oh, how many's he got in
I
there?
have no idea.
Someday he'll hit.
But I bet Ruth is ready to get rid of
Throw 'em
every
out.
single one.
Yeah, she's ready to throw them out. So, y'all like it here, pretty much.
Do we like it?
I mean, the
I
cost of
wouldn't be anywhere
where
else.
else? Were you born out here?
No, no.
You were born in Texas?
I was born in Bellinger, Texas.
Ballinger.
Uh-huh.
How'd you meet him?
We moved, my family moved to
South
Ranger
Abilene.
after I graduated from high school. I'm the youngest of my family, but
You
After
moved
we
where
moved-
to?
huh, to
Where
Ranger.
did you? To Ranger?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
And that's where that kid lived.
yeah.
That kid.
Did you go to school with him?
No, he had, we were all both out of high school.
Both out of high
school.
But he, Mother told me the other day that they'd had some kind of a dope gang to move into Ranger, had burned a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Jess just got it here now. My sister from Houston cut this out of a,
No, when Ranger
Houston.
gets in the paper, it's pretty big news, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, it burned a lot of stuff up. They
Burnt
were
and dope.
dope, yeah.
I think it
When
should
was the
be
last
here.
time you saw Ranger?
I was just gonna tell you that the last time we saw your mother was, I guess, in 1990. We were back there. We went there and on up into
Y'all went to
the,
Houston,
to
didn't you?
the Union
Reunion, the high school
Uh-huh.
reunion.
Uh-huh.
They're gonna have it again, I heard.
Oh, I guess
Yeah,
so.
big thing. They had all the classes, I think. What'd she tell me? I don't know how many classes they think will be there. There's nothing there.
No, that's what. Well, my hometown, Bellinger's gone down, and it's county seat even, but it used to be around 5,000 and 6,000, something up like that. But it's down. I'm sure it's not over as big as, no bigger than Ranger is now. And I noticed in this article it says 28,000,
I don't think there's that many.
2,000,
Is it
No.
2,800? More like
2,800.
2,800, yeah.
Mm.
When the old Porky Pig went out, I thought that was the gloom and doom of the day. Remember that old Porky Pig?
Yes, I
That
do.
was the highlight, to get to go to the Porky Pig.
I seen that was a restaurant, right?
Well, it had a big old Porky Pig out on it, and it was a drive thing. It was a
It's drive-in thing.
drive-in thing. It was a big thing. And
Hamburger joints.
Yeah, like
Hamburger
Brown's
joint.
Drive-In that we used to drive
And Linda,
around.
right in the middle of town, they put an oil derrick.
Yeah, they had a big old wooden oil derrick right in Main Street.
You had to
where-
drive right into it almost.
It's
I think
gone
it's
now.
gone. It burnt down or blew down or something.
Something happened to it, I know, because it's not there.
It was.
Once in a while, we hear something about them trying to raise some money to put it one back there and all, but I don't think they ever will.
They
But
took
been
the old.
run into many times.
Yeah, they took the old train station and made it into a
Museum.
museum.
So,
Yeah, and the Baptist church there that he and I went to that day, it's closed down. It's not there. That was Second Street Baptist Church.
oh, that one.
Remember that one? Yeah, it's
I
closed.
never did go there.
Have y'all pretty much stayed home, not traveled much? You stayed,
We're very much at home. We don't even get around town very much.
yeah, just stay in, don't you?
Just
Yeah.
that here. We quit this missionary bit and all because of our health and all,
Yeah.
and sure enough, it's done nothing but go downhill.
Well, but y'all looking good. Yeah, you're looking good. You're got grandkids too, don't you?
We have great grandkids.
Great grandkids.
Good
Five
grief.
Grandkids.
Oh, great.
Well, their side of the family's making up for
You're
ours.
taking pictures,
have
won't
three
you
of 'em.
see this?
Yeah.
And,
Is that?
Now, don't turn it over.
and he
What is it?
don't read it.
What is it? What's
It's
he
two
showing?
dogs.
Huh?
It's two dogs.
What's he showing?
Read what's on the back.
This is, and I'll show you later.
East of Ranger near Old Highway 80 and Country Club
Oldest son
Road.
and his
James
wife and his 2 kids.
J.B. Robinson, born 20 February 20,
This
Oklahoma
one is
Country
about
Club,
2 and a half now, and
where
she's
J.B.
about
was
6 and a
born. And his dogs, Bulldog Bliss,
And she's a really
and
pretty girl.
Spitz.
Where's
Spitz
she?
Beauty.
They live around here somewhere?
parents.
half. They live in Yuma.
Oh, look at that man. I think I can get that in there.
They're up in
They're
Ramona
very
most of the
close,
time.
very close to their folks.
This is where you were born?
Do they all ever come at
You
one
heard it.
time?
You read it.
Had 'em all here?
That ain't a hospital.
No. That's ex-army team.
2 or 3, 4 years since I've had them
Jeez
all.
Louise. And those are your dogs?
What is that,
16-foot
Holly?
square.
What's he showing you?
He's showing me where he was born, which looks like
Yeah.
a army tent.
Yeah,
He was born in a
now
tent.
that's Jim's.
Where were you born? Where was he born?
Ranger.
In Ranger?
Yeah.
Do you know where Ranger got its name?
I don't know.
Was it from the Texas Rangers?
Places.
Used to be a big Texas Ranger camp in there.
Beth, do you believe that
They
that
go
he was
training?
born there? When JB, was it, this is Mammo's right? When
Texas
JB
Rangers
was
had
born,
camp, a
his
big
dog,
encampment in there.
Dame
They had
Dog.
tents and
Is
everything.
that what they
Mhm.
lived in? You think that's what they lived in?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that, I got to see where Mama was born.
And this is,
She's born in Kentucky, and we found somebody in a graveyard somewhere that's been part of the
now
family.
that's Beth's oldest son, and her only son, and
Oh,
his
he's
wife
nice
and
looking.
3 children. The oldest boy and girl are twins also.
He'll be 11 this year.
Well,
Is that this one and this one are twins? These two are twins?
Mhm.
He'll be 12 this year.
And
They're not identical at all, are they?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no. I haven't ever heard of a boy and a girl being a
You haven't heard?
No.
Yeah, well, that's true.
They can't
Never
be.
mind here.
He was
Y'all
just-
turn around.
What do you think?
How old were you when this was born? I mean, no, never mind.
How old were you when you were born?
No.
Oh my gosh. Oh, y'all were so poor.
They did pretty
They
good
were
for the
poor, so poor. I can't get over that.
Well, honey,
How
let
they lived in that.
That's a 16-foot army tent.
recall that it was the beginning of the Ranger boom oil
Oh,
boom.
yeah.
And
yeah,
there was
that's
nothing
true.
there available except
Couldn't find anything but tents, huh?
And there was all the stuff with it, and a team of horses and a wagon for $150.
Oh, I read about him and all that stuff Mother found. He was quite a character growing up. He was quite a
See,
character.
I want to tell you about my Texas cousin.
Did you see Nessa?
Is that
This
my
is your grandmother
grandfather's second
with
cousin
him in the bed.
got caught drunk in the churchyard.
got what?
Y'all
Caught
see him
drunk
out
in
on
the
picture.
churchyard, and they swore people were going to run him out of town or going to arrest him.
Where is it at?
So
I
he
think I
left
can,
Tennessee and went to Texas.
Actually,
I
think
can't
I-
His name was Sid Richardson, and he was one of the 10 wealthiest men of America. And everybody said, if he hadn't got drunk in the churchyard, he never would have made all that money.
Well, people,
Did she have all of y'all in that tent?
No.
They got
That was-
better?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
we lived in it
yeah.
here, that poster bed, that's that old brass bed that Grandma, when we lived in.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that.
I kept telling him he was a cold water baby because they couldn't have a fire because they were so close to the oil well, you know, they were.
Oh, because of
So he was a cold water baby.
They dropped him on his head. That's
Oh,
what's
no,
wrong
they
with them
moved
all.
him down.
And where
He
the
was-
high school is now, we out on the Strawn Highway,
Yeah.
road right across the street, goes to the big white house on the right there.
Right.
That's I forgot their name, but about 3/4 of a mile right due east of that, up there toward that hill,
Yeah.
that's where it was at.
No, after that, you
Let
know,
me
when
have this.
things began
That's,
to settle down a little and
yeah.
Papa was with
Did you
the,
see this? This is my grandmother
TP
having
coal
him.
and oil thing, you know, and they've moved him down to a pumper station down in the wilds.
Oh,
they call
yeah.
it.
They lived on Merriman Place, didn't they? Did they live on the
No.
Merriman Place at one time? Merriman
No,
Place?
that's where they still live when I met them.
Oh, they moved upper class a little bit. I mean,
Well,
out
they
there.
moved them closer to town when the kids got old enough to go to
Yeah.
school. They had to.
So they get him to school.
Remember the dinosaur tracks that they found in Texas?
Yes. Oh, don't tell me you got a picture of it.
Fanny took that with an old #2 Brownie Kodak.
Where was this taken at?
Glen Rose.
Glen Rose, Texas.
Yeah, but they didn't know if it was true or not.
The heck it's not, I've seen them.
Whether you've seen them, maybe somebody went out there and just made it
No,
up.
they didn't.
Was it in rocks?
Yeah.
This is 1934.
They made big studies of it and everything about that.
How'd y'all get out there? How'd you get out
Hell,
there?
it run right there, the river run right by.
Okay.
How did they get there?
Yeah.
Most people had cars.
Oh,
at that
they did?
time.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
Oh, Papa had an
What
old,
is it?
let me see it. Papa had an old wind-up, Model A Ford. You know, you wind up in the front.
No, I
Crank
Model
it.
T.
Model
Yeah,
T.
he let me crank it. That was my big job. When they lived in the Goldthwaite Hotel, I would spend the summers with them. I
Golson.
looked, that was
Golson
my
Hotel.
Golson Hotel. It's still there.
It
It
is.
is still there.
You know, it's wonderful old stories about like Model Ts. My dad tells stories about he lived in Tennessee in a little bitty town, and his teacher from the school had a Model T, and she was going to school out, of course, out in the country.
Is that,
And all of a sudden, she
Your
realized the little
half-sister?
bridge was out in front of her. You know, one of these little bitty
Half-sister?
bridges, and they said she just gunned it real hard. Jump
there's
off.
another one.
Oh no, she's lucky.
Well, then the other sister lived in Oklahoma. She married a state trooper.
One of them wrote Mamo a real nasty letter. Told him she didn't want anything to do with her. Remember that? Or did you? Mother's got the article from the newspaper where Mamo throwed him out the window. Did you ever see that? I told my grandma was married before these come along, and it was really hard. And she was in a hotel living, and it caught on fire. And she threw these two girls out the window, and she had to give them up for adoption. Mother found one of them. I guess it's the same one in Florida, and my grandmother found both of them, but one of them in Oklahoma wouldn't have anything to do with her. I wish they had sent her that article. Maybe they would have had something to do with her, but never killed Memo. She never did talk about it. She
Have
ever
you
talked?
seen the VCR?
There's still
Dead Sea
a,
Scrolls?
I think it's still
Yeah.
there. And I never heard anything about.
Well, y'all gonna have to
Didn't
get Mother
even,
to.
not even the odor.
You didn't turn a skunk loose in school when you were growing up.
Uh-huh.
Ah ha ha
He
ha.
has told me,
Ah wait.
now wait a minute, he has told me that he went to school
Participated.
with it on his clothing because he had went to his traps and there was one in his trap and he took it out and went on to school and he stunk. Now he's told me about that, but that was back in grade school.
You didn't turn a skunk
He lived
loose.
out in Merriman, see?
You didn't turn a skunk loose in school. Well, I don't know where Mother dreamed that one up at.
No, I'll take him, I wouldn't go cause I sell the skunk hides, man, I tell you, I got money.
Why would you sell a skunk? Who would want to buy a skunk?
Montgomery.
Montgomery Ward bought possums and skunks,
Yeah, make those
bone
hats.
skins, and any of them.
I didn't know that. What? Oh
I
gosh,
got 25 cents a piece for it. Now,
that's a lot of
a
money.
wide striped skunk.
You got more
Bring as
money.
much, but the narrow stripes give me $1.
Would you guys like some coffee?
Oh, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I can't believe that.
Right traps.
We've got some.
I go up before I go to
Decaf.
school, run my traps and bring them home.
That's why you stunk all the time, wasn't it? You stunk like a skunk.
No,
You didn't? They never sprayed
'cause
you
I
or
didn't
nothing?
get that one kill good enough, and it went on peed on me. I come home, I went on to school, I got sent home. And
Oh,
I come home and got the smokehouse we had there, and
He's
got the
telling
cedar bark smoldering, and it, go on a cedar tree,
uh-huh,
strip the bark off of it,
uh-huh.
and you set it glowing, and it take the smell off of it.
Oh.
Was it true that y'all used to use the car battery to listen to the radio?
Oh, sure.
Let me tell you, that's
Oh,
all we
y'all
had.
had to be poor.
No,
What?
you had to have some money to have one of those.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I finally learned after 30-something years how to make dumplings like Mama made them.
Oh,
It took me a long time. I finally had to just stand there and watch Mother, write it down. But I finally learned. She used to make the best ones. Yeah, she used to make the best ones. I have her, I'll show you something, and I'm gonna give it to Beth. Let me go out to the car and get it. Give me your car a minute, because I brought it for her. You don't have any.
79, and then I went on seeing some people there. After I retired, they lived over in the Mesa, and they found out to pick up and do that, and I sent in for an application,
this at all? Here. You don't remember this? The way she found it, she tied an old plastic looking carrot or something. I'm gonna give this to Beth. This was Mamo's coin purse. And that's all the money she ever had that she carried in there. You don't remember that?
Oh, she had more than that.
Mother told me she did. Well, Beth, you're gonna get this. You can keep it. Isn't that something? She tied that around it so she could find it in her pocket and she carried it to work. And I don't know what that was. I guess it was a carrot or something. It looks like a baseball bat, doesn't it?
Yeah, sort of, I don't know.
But I was gonna give that to you.
Thank you.
You always want something.
Well, when you worked for for the drug company, what did you do for that company?
I got a
What do you think?
little old beat up
I don't
salt
have any
shaker.
idea.
That's all
Did you
I
test
got.
them out, or?
I worked in the kelp industry.
I mean, that's all.
The kelp
Melissa,
industry,
that's all
okay.
she ever carried. She just
So-
never
See out
had
in
much
Ocean,
money.
Yeah.
and
Was it to make like the coverings
Now,
go
what
on the
that is-
capsules?
You- she tied
had
this
to be.
around this so she could find it.
you look on some of your salad dressing, you see propylene glycol,
Yeah.
alginate.
You're welcome.
Well, that's a
I
powder.
think, you know, my other grandmother, I didn't get anything from her, and I
Hold it in.
Right,
remember
uh-huh.
that, because, you know,
See,
you want
you roll that.
something to,
You'll see one called Xanthan gums, X-A-N.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Z.
yeah.
Same thing
maybe
goes,
I'll do
right.
that.
It was really a sad day to me.
You
Yeah.
know what that is?
I'm sorry, what,
Oh, well,
You know what that is?
what xanthan gum
For
is?
the end, you mean?
What
Yeah.
they make it out of?
What it's made from?
oh, well,
I don't have any idea.
It works the same as algae,
Nursing home,
Nursing home.
yeah.
but,
Kelp.
She
It's
thought
made
you
from
were
kelp.
mad.
No, it
Oh,
isn't.
shoot.
no, wait a minute.
They said she
It's made from the secretion of a microscopic bug off a
put it
cabbage.
down on the get
Oh,
her
good
Oh,
grief.
okay.
And she may have been sick anyway, because that's not really.
Can't get away from
Isn't that something?
Now, you know what the secretion
How
is,
old
don't
did you
you?
say?
No.
In her- wasn't she in her
93.
90s?
They poop it out.
Yeah, they all live.
And this is in all the food?
You wonder how they
Ain't
did it.
Fanny.
Well, they take it and
She's
process
not
it
on
down,
Henry Nene.
kill the
Oh,
bugs
yeah.
all
Yeah,
out.
if you kill, I mean, if you process
What is it? What does it do?
anything you do,
stabilizer.
yeah, it makes like,
Crap from bugs is a stabilizer?
yeah.
Hey,
Well, after all
there's
the
anything-
processes,
The whole body and everything in the world, if you heat it up enough and process
Yeah,
enough,
separates.
Yeah,
it's
no.
safe
They
to,
put kelp in it and
I mean, Holly, I could gross you out so
I'm
much.
just
to be
curious
able
as
to
to how they
sell.
found that out. How they found the
it
little
was
bug
found
that.
out during
That was
the World War
discovered
They put it in,
in the German
They put it in
Warfare
Jell-O.
Center back
put
in
it
the
in,
East. And they finally got
everything, a lot of your
with
food, if you
Kelco
eat
here was
Exancer,
the only place that
it
had
starts with an X.
microscopic
Exan,
stuff like that that could
Exan,
handle it.
I
I can't, I don't,
And they come out, we built big tanks.
Is it a
and things
chemical?
down there.
no, it's made from
And a bunch
bugs,
of
and they
stuff.
grow.
And
can't
I was
believe that.
maintenance all the
They
time.
ever told you
over there
about
when
the
all
bugs?
this is going on.
Mm-mm.
I can tell you.
And they take
why
them
it's
things
something
and
like
put them in this tanks.
Is he talking about bugs? Melissa, don't you want to look up some of them people in Russellville? I told Leonard, I said, you know, I might have been one of them that I reviewed their school and the manager got in trouble or something. Yeah. Oh, I know who this is. How did you and Mother wind up graduating together?
Oh.
Let's tell it,
Just
tell it.
exactly, I should have went out in 1937.
What happened to you?
37. One of the teachers, one of the classes I had, took two class periods
Uh-huh,
to teach vocational agriculture.
uh-huh.
What did he move? He moved up, carried the grade books all off, and the registrar of the school did not have anything on my graduation for that class.
So you had to go another
I had
year.
to go another year.
Well, that is not the tale that
I
me
went
and
out in
Mother told.
1937.
Well, you need to get after her for telling us that you
You
got
did
stuff.
what?
1938 year, I played basketball.
Did that about kill you to have to stay another year?
I played basketball at the junior college in 38.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And John Tarleton College, the Cowboys down there, I think Plowboys or something,
Yeah.
they was 100% winner.
One
And I
over
was
there.
playing against them one night, or Stephenville,
Yeah.
that's the John Tarleton College.
He's very nice.
Was in that,
Nacogdoches, wasn't it?
no, it's Stephenville.
Stephenville, yeah. That's down.
East of Corbin.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. East of
Stephenville.
Garland, yeah. Well, UIC
I
Gorman.
run down the court with the ball, bouncing it around, and I was leading the bunch, and I had a chance to make a good shot, and if I could have done it, we'd have beat them by 1 point.
So it's your fault. You
Well,
like,
No.
He
You
made
made
it all
The
right.
regular board here that we shot at was right here, but back behind a little bit on each side was another, and I see the board come up my shot, it was one of them practice.
Oh, no.
He shot
You're
the
about
wrong
to
basket.
The game was over.
that's something I do. Runs in the family. That's where I've gotten it from.
And it's
I
kinda
inherited it and I couldn't help myself.
Half-league's getting awful thick with that guy.
Oh, who is that one? Who is that? I don't know who that
He's
is.
ex-major general in the U.S. Army.
Oh, I don't remember
Homer
him.
Smith.
Homer Smith.
Oh, I don't remember him. Is this you?
Yes,
Hmm.
that's taken a little bit in class.
Well, listen, we're gonna have to go. Are y'all about ready to go?
Yeah,
We're
I guess
going
we have to
on
run.
down. We'll get somewhere before it's dark. But I wanted to come by here because we were gonna go. We're just kind of making a loop. As long as
We're
I'm
going to
saying,
Las Vegas.
yeah.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do in the hunt with them killer bees over there?
Oh,
Yeah.
Now, wait a
Get
minute,
a
wait a
grip.
minute. It's not any
Beth, you wanna go
matter.
with us? We'll
Okay,
leave him
okay,
here.
Hey,
What?
We stay away from
I
those
was
killer
working out in
bees.
Kenya with the
Oh, you
Africans.
saw him, didn't you?
he was stung
No.
by them.
Mm-hmm.
I
Whoa.
was covered, my whole head was
Oh,
covered
my
with them
goodness.
on this side.
Did he get sick from it real bad?
They had to get me over to the hospital right away.
Give you
It
the
was about
shots.
10 minutes away from the hospital. And
Where'd they come from? Just out of the air? Just come
They
from?
attack.
A knothole, an arm tree.
Yeah,
up
they
This
there.
little lady
They
was walking
swarm.
down the street, said on TV to come out a tree. Did you see her on TV? She got bit all over. She's lucky to be alive.
Well,
Yeah, they got her help faster. She
Yeah.
couldn't be.
Did they think it was killer bees?
I know mine was. They had to
You're
pick
too
the
tough
stick-
to kill off. Those
They
bees,
spent over
bees can't even
45
get you.
minutes picking stickers out of my face. And
Jeez.
my African fella that I had with me, one of them, he
Yeah.
had that like kinky hair.
Yeah,
We went back and it attacked him, but it was in his hair and it doesn't bother him.
didn't bother. They probably got stuck and
The
couldn't move.
advantage of having that kinky hair.
Oh.
Too bad you don't have an afro.
Have you got all this on tape?
I
Paul?
got a lot of it.
Lord have mercy. We'll just have to mail it to you back. Let you see yourself.
You
That'll
want
be
to take a.
fun.
This thing takes pictures.
It does?
Yeah.
Get it?
I'm trying here.
Hold down the photo button
Oh, I gotta hold it down, okay. You didn't tell me that, Holly.
on the screen.
See, it said it's recording. I'm seeing 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds.
Boy, that's gonna be some picture.
It's kind of one of those things, I'm a person like Sister
I got 18 minutes left.
Nutrition wise.
You want to say anything to Mimi? I'm gonna send her a copy of this. She's still mad about that fake $1,000 bill. She took it to the bank, you know. She thought it was real. She's so mad about that. She goes, "Don't take any money from him. It's all fake." That's what she said.
I still think you
can't
turned the
believe
skunk
that.
loose and didn't tell y'all.
Surely she was.
Oh, she flat out believed it. She says the bank just talked to her for half an hour. How this isn't a real. She goes, "It's got to be real. I got it for my birthday."
She said- He's gonna show us something later. He wants to show us
Oh
something.
my.
Now you know why I got my army in this, right?
Oh, it's okay. We both have our share.
Yeah. He's gonna
I tell you what amazes when you see the next generation come along with the same characteristics.
That's sad, isn't
I
it?
have got a niece who's just like my grandmother. I mean, she's just all the little boys in the neighborhood do what she wants to do. You know, I mean, she bosses the road.
I tell you what, when I get to Russellville again, I'll take some pictures and send you.
Got to sit down.
Oh, you sit down.
It's so funny because, you know, when we first started hearing about women's lib, I didn't know what little people was talking about, because I'm from a family where my great-grandfather died when my grandmother was 5 years old. So she watched my great-grandmother.
You have pretty good doctors.
You know, my
So
boys
far,
and
I
remember
mean,
what
we've had
to do, 'cause
good
it's
doctors,
her farm,
and
all
I've
the
never
boys go
been
to her
really
son.
dissatisfied with any
So
of them.
my grandmother thinks
This
her thought was women always.
Yeah.
This doctor's on the depending on to help me and he don't want to.
We don't want to.
So every man in our family just had a real tough time.
You think
because
you're
we
gonna get
just
another
naturally
doctor?
take charge.
What are you looking
No, it's
for?
just wait like this.
Well, actually, when I was over there
Like we all
last, and
through?
all, with all the symptoms and
Yeah, we
everything,
might
as you know, I've had breast cancer.
Yeah.
Well, He,
How long ago did you have
he
this?
said everything I
You
checked
know, I
out, he
think
says,
we all do
there's a
something,
possibility
anyway.
that you have, cancer of the bone. And I'd like for you to go and have a bone scan,
Uh-huh,
which I did.
uh-huh.
And I finally got the results of it, and I don't.
Well, what a blessing.
Give me insurance, and then I, after the first
What,
one,
a child's view of
got
retirement
insured
in
plus,
Oklahoma.
got home and treatment, because they were giving it to me in the hospital. So I got in, I paid some weight, but I did all right. And, but insured plus we did.
And I tell her that a lot of times, you know, the doctors may have
Oh,
a prescription for that. So
Which
that
doesn't
one,
really matter. You're gonna get yourself in trouble, sure.
It's
I'm gonna take a picture.
if it's covered by
What?
insurance, if he writes a prescription for it, it's all covered.
This will come out, it's supposed to be indoor.
Insurance.
I can't keep up
Might
with
come out.
cameras.
Especially at night.
I don't know. I don't even know if this one's working.
You behave yourself.
Like insurance. It
can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong.
So it's, I like.
He looks like Jimmy a little.
He favors
know-
Jimmy.
You know,
freezer and
Grandpa,
comes slushy.
He just didn't wanna do it no more, did
I
he?
think she needs to,
We better go. Let me give you this calculator back.
This last.
Drink at like 9 o'clock.
I still got 15 minutes left.
wow.
So.
We gotta find the kid.
hospital bills
Wow, wonderful.
and medicines
Suggested you get.
cost me $4 for prescription, but Merck makes it is free.
Ooh, okay.
Really?
Yeah,
I get stock every quarter, I'll have some more stock coming in a few days,
Yeah,
and I'll have several shares of it,
yeah.
and then,
Well, if Social Security goes under, you won't be on the street then. That's good. I will. I ain't gonna handle Social Security.
no, it stayed in the paper, they got it all backed up now.
Why, sure.
Oh,
I
you
used to work for Social Security.
did.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of fraud goes on in that, isn't there?
No.
No, not I thought people were trying to collect disability.
I worked on the teleservice center.
Oh, you did? Yeah. You ready?
I'm
We
ready.
used to get calls from Kentucky, in the mornings for a while, we did, and they would call Elizabethtown, E-Town.
Yes.
E-Town,
Yes.
yeah.
E-Town, right? Yeah.
And one office was across from Piggly Wiggly.
Piggly Wiggly.
I
The
don't know.
Piggly Wiggly, yeah.
Yeah, do you know what a Piggly Wiggly is? It's a grocery store.
With a
Yeah,
big
well,
pig in the
and
front.
that's how they would always, you know,
They had a Piggly Wiggly in Ranger, didn't it, one time?
Sure did.
Yeah.
We've had them in Ballinger, they used to even have them here.
They closed.
Oh, yeah.
but that's
We
how
went
they
over
used to,
next
you know.
Say where they were, who they were.
We're right across from Piggly Wiggly.
Well, that when Porky Pig went out, I knew we were doing it, didn't you? You take care of yourself.
Yeah.
You give me a call
When
sometime.
we get out, I'm gonna show you what to get out of here on
All right, all
quick
right.
trip to Vegas.
All kinds of stories.
He's been a mess all of his life.
Seems like you got him pretty straightened out.
Oh, that's okay. We don't even know what make it is, Beth. When they hit us, we couldn't even tell them what kind of car it was. We found a Korean sticker in there.
We think it's Korean.
Okay.
You get on L Street, cut out there and get over in the two lane. Right on down the inside all the way. 15.
Okay.
You stay on 15 to Vegas.
Okay. That'll take us right into Vegas. Oh, looks so.
That's the easy way. You're telling me the Texas way. People in Texas.
Take care.
Bye. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.